Hey, what's up, guys? It's Russo and Jordy with Backdoor Fantasy Sports. This is our first look show. We're going to be talking about the NBA slate on March 14th, Thursday. We only have 6 games, but we've got, I'm obviously excited about the Suns and the Celtics matchup. We have a couple other matchups we're excited about as well. And we have 2 plays for you at first look. Before we get into these plays, though, if you've never tried Prize Picks, use our promo code at the bottom of the screen and they'll match your first deposit up to $100. They're just going to double what you put on. So if you deposit the whole 100, you'll get 200 to play with. Just make sure you throw that code in there and they'll hook you up with that deal. And if you're new to our channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications, the little notification bell to be precise. That way you can jump on these plays before they get bumped or removed. And in addition to that, we've been dropping some additional plays to our community section, which, speaking of which, there is a live play if you guys want to jump on that. If you like playing League of Legends, Jordy cooked up a 4-man League of Legends slip that starts here in about 2 hours, it looks like. So yeah, there's still time to lock that in if you want to give it a shot. I ended up, I just always like flexing, but sometimes on 4-mans, I'll like to just go for the power play. But I flexed it tonight. So we have it locked in. It's locked in our Discord. Guys, I just want to thank you so much. You guys have been killing it with the likes since we've kind of been going back and forth with like, hey, we'll give you an extra slip and stuff like that. But honestly, yeah, but we really appreciate it. You know, we usually like average somewhere like a good average for us is like 10% of the viewers will give our video a like, which is actually good numbers for us. I know that's kind of boring to you guys, but you guys have been killing it. Like even though the videos didn't get as many views lately, the last couple days, you guys have been getting it well over that 10% mark. So thank you so much. We appreciate it. If you guys don't mind doing that again for us, just hit that like button. It just helps us grow the channel, and we really appreciate it, guys. All right, so the plays we're going to be taking tonight, I'm taking Yusuf Nurkic. Breaks my heart to do this, but the Suns are terrible with turnovers. But yeah, I'm taking him for more than 1.5 turnovers. And you want to talk about your play for a sec, Jordy?
Yeah, I'm taking Jaylen Brown for over 17.5 PRA in the first half. So I just want to also mention, everyone hates on my beanie swag, man. Leave me alone. Get off my case. It's so convenient. Look, I can put my Sharpie in here. I can do anything I want with this over my headset, and it covers up my bad hair days. I'm trying to grow out the fro again, so just give me time, okay? Good things take a while, okay?
Dude, I've seen multiple comments saying you look like Stewie from Family Guy.
I know. Yeah, it makes my head look huge. I got a big head anyway, but yeah, it makes it worse for sure. Dude,
not as big as this friggin' noggin, but I don't even know if I have a beanie that fits mine. But anyways, guys, we appreciate the likes on the videos lately, and we're gonna get into our recap. So the night video, the plays just did not come together. The plays we took in first look, and I took Jamal Murray over 11.5 rebounds and assists. He's been crushing this. It looked good on the head-to-head, and he just had it was kind of an annoying night. Like he was putting up like a ton of shots at first, and he went 5 for 14 on the night. So bad shooting night for him. And he had like one rebound. I know he only had one rebound or assist when I was looking at the Prize Picks line for well through the first quarter, maybe part of the second quarter. And then he ended up ending the night with 7. I think that he was like shooting so bad that towards the back half of the game, he started to try to dish the ball out more. They ended up winning that game. It was a low scoring game, 100-88. But yeah, he didn't hit that for us. He only went for, I believe, 7. Yeah, he went for 7. So very much an off night for him. You want to talk about your play, Jordy?
Yeah. So I took Ayo Dosunmu for over the 1.5 threes, and I cannot believe he didn't get this done. He shot 1 for 4 from the 3-point line, but the game went to overtime, and it was 132 to 129, and the Bulls won the game. And he played.
Kobe White got hurt too and left the game.
He played 43 minutes. Dosunmu did, and couldn't hit 2 threes for us. And that's just the way it goes. And Me and Russo were talking about this, and I think he just forgot to bring it up because we wanted to talk about it. But you guys just be careful with how much you play. We were talking about it, and it's just something that we believe in like just always being careful with your money for sure. We play for fun, and it is our job at this point to do so. But just be careful with how much money you're playing. Don't get mad over a loss and throw your whole paycheck at Prize Picks. There's a lot of, and I don't know everyone's financial situation, but there's a lot of guys even in the Discord who kind of chase too hard sometimes, it seems like. But you just got to be very careful. Like, it is so hard to hit 6-mans. Like, the percentage is so low that you're actually going to hit a 6-man. So once you hit one, it gets addicting, that feeling. So just be careful is what we wanted to get across in that message. Just be careful with your money. Don't go broke on Prize Picks for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And like the thing with 6-mans is like you can hit them, and I mean I play them every single day. I'm not gonna lie, but like we're not saying not to play those because that is your best bang for your buck. But just we don't want to tell you guys what to do, but we also don't want anyone to just get themselves in a tight spot. I saw this video the other day. They were just people talking about their gambling addiction. And this dude was talking about how like every single paycheck was going straight to, sport betting props of all kind. And he got to a point where he was betting on anything and everything. And I'm sure you guys are in good shape, but we just want to like make sure that we're all aware of that. Like we like to do these 2-man power plays and kind of use these to sort of cover our night. And then if you're doing it right, you're not depositing very often. You know what I mean? So if you catch yourself depositing every single week, like you might just want to take a step back. Like I try to think of it as sort of like a portfolio, like a stock portfolio. Like sometimes you burn through your stash a little bit and you got to go down to like some single unit plays and slowly build it back up, So I think we've touched on that enough, but we just want to make sure you guys are aware that, don't get yourself into a place where this could like ruin your life,
Yeah.
But all right. So let's actually, that was right in the middle of the recap. Let's talk about the day show.
Sorry. Off track
no,
here.
it's all good. It's all good. So Kelly, Kelly Oubre. I scrolled way too far. That is not. Okay. All right, I want to talk about Daniel Gafford. If you guys took his fantasy score, you cashed. There's some people in our Discord. They're like, dude, he sold his PRA. And I'm like, well, I guess you didn't watch the video, did you? No, I didn't. I didn't tell them that. But they were like, some people were bumming about him not hitting his PRA. But we talked about it. Like when we take fantasy score, it's because people we look for guys that are good on defense, and He only scored 8 points, and he had 43 fantasy score, 43.7 fantasy score. He had 7 blocked shots and 2 steals. So 9 times 3, he had 27 points off of just blocks and steals. And that's what this was just like a cash cow of a fantasy score for someone who scored 8 points, 1 assist and 6 rebounds. So I was like thrilled that he turned it up on defense, because he wouldn't have hit if he didn't hit his defense as well. So we're stoked. We got the sweep on the day show. You want to talk about your Neesmith play?
Yeah. So like I said, this was kind of a silly line for Prize Picks to throw at us. I took Aaron Neesmith for under 3.5 first quarter points, and he had 0. I mean, that's just kind of, he doesn't like to score the ball in the first quarter. Like every time he touched the ball tonight that I've seen, I think he shot 1 shot and missed it. But he just is not that guy, It's not like he's going out there trying to have like a 10-point quarter or anything. That's not what he's there to do. He's defense and rebounding. So I was pretty stoked that he stayed under that, because I was going to be super annoyed if that was the one game out of like 45 games that he, went ahead and scored 2 buckets. But yeah, we were good. So he had 0.
Yeah. And that happens sometimes. Like, of course, the night I take him, he goes.
It's like the soon move, bro. 43 out of 50 something games this year that he's hit 2 threes, and then tonight in an OT game where it's like 200 and some odd total, he just completely misses it. It just happens. That's the nature of it.
Yeah, man. He cashed that first one so early too. Like I saw the green like right when the game started. I'm like, all right, dude, he's definitely gonna cash.
Yeah.
But all All right, guys, let's talk about these plays. Before we break these down, though, we want to tell you guys about Daily Grind, which is they make DFS tools. I know those of you that watch the channel regularly, you already know about Daily Grind. But if you haven't heard of it, they make really killer DFS tools. Their DFS optimizer is our workhorse. Like, I use it every single day. We use it to seek out plays. We use it to confirm plays once we've built a narrative around a play. I'll show you it here in just a little bit, but if you're interested in checking it out, if you use code BACKDOOR, they're going to give you 25% off of any of their tools. They have 4 different tools, and the optimizer is just great because you can cover all the different platforms. You can see what's going on with the platform you're on currently, and you can kind of compare it to lines across other platforms and see if you're getting it at a discount. There's all sorts of stuff I'll show you in just a sec, but yeah, there's a link in the description of the video, or you can go to dgfantasy.com and just use promo code BACKDOOR, and they will give you 25% off. All right, so Nurkic. I'm very excited about this game, but turnovers are the thing that the Suns really need to clean up. We're terrible with it. So this over-under, excuse me, 229. It's kind of funny. It's obvious, but I just realized we both of our picks are for the same game. So 229 over/under. Celtics favored by 5.5. So it's nice with how amazing the Celtics look this year. It's kind of exciting that they have a spread of just 5.5. So hopefully we have a nice close game. We do have Booker back, so. Yeah, I'm just you know how I am with the Suns. I'm excited about this matchup, but let's jump over here to Outlier and take a look so you can see what he's been doing over the last 5 games. But if you zoom out a little bit, we look at the last 10. He's gone 8 out of 10. 5 straight of hitting this line. 20. If we go to the last 20 games, he's 14 of 20. It's just an issue. And then he's going up against the Celtics, who are the second best ranked at forcing turnovers against centers. So I think he's going to hit this, averaging 29 minutes a game, 4 fouls per game. He's got to clean that up. We want that down quite a bit. But he is kind of, right in the middle of everything, and he's a pretty aggressive player, but we just don't want him getting in foul trouble. So yeah, I'm feeling great about this. I don't know that there's a whole lot more to say here about it. Let's take a look at the injury report real quick. Eric Gordon, game time decision. This doesn't really affect us too much. Josh Okogie out. Jaylen Brown, game time decision. I think he's going to play, though. Oh, Porzingis out. That does affect this a little bit, but I still think that he's going to just fumble the ball a little bit here and there. And I feel very confident at just 1.5. Like, that's too easy for him to hit this. And all right, let's go over to Daily Grind now. By the way, Outlier, if you're interested in checking out this app, it covers everything. We love this. We use it just like the DFS optimizer. Every single play goes through Outlier before I decide to take it or not. If you guys want to check this out, they're just going to give you 7 days free to try it. So go through the link in the description of the video and you can check it out for yourself. But if you do, make sure you explore everything. Oh yeah, before I go, let's look at the head-to-head. So yeah, last time they played, which was just a couple days ago, he had 3 turnovers in that game. So yeah, feeling good about this play. Let's see what Daily Grind has to say about it. They've got this favor to go over at a 52.3% odds to hit the over. And they have it at a -125, and everyone has it at a -125 that has this currently. They're all favoring it to go over. So yeah, I think that Nurkic is going to get, unfortunately for my Suns, I think he's going to get at least 2 turnovers tomorrow. All right, Jordan, I'm going to pass it over to you to cover Jaylen Brown.
Cool. Yeah, man. So before I cover Jaylen Brown on this play here, I just want to quickly tell you guys about Chalkboard. Chalkboard is another prop betting platform, kind of like Prize Picks here, where you can set your own lines, though. That's what they do that no other prop platform does that I know of. But you can take, say I was taking Jaylen Brown's full PRA, because I don't know if they do the first half, but if I was taking his full PRA at 32.5, I could bump it up to 34.5 and get a higher multiplier on it. So I could get a 2.3x or, a 3x on it. Or I could bump it down to 30.5 and get a 1.5x or a 1x on it. So for you guys who like to do the small slips, I've been doing a lot more small slips lately too, just because like we were saying, it's easy to build your bankroll that way. And that's what you want to do. You want to be covering your big, YOLO slips is what we like to call them, because they really are a YOLO. You feel good about them and you do the research into them, but the odds that all 6 are going to hit are slim. But it's a lot of fun, you know, and if you do like big slips, they also now will insure your big plays. So if you want to take these crazy like 100x slips, you can cover them with the insurance play now. It's called Shield Play, and it's just a lot of fun. You guys should definitely go check it out. It's iOS only right now, but only for a couple more days. The Android version is coming on, I think, the 18th, and they're working on a desktop version, which I can't wait for, because I think we'll definitely start making some videos for that, because it's just so much fun, you know, to not be doing that. But yeah, go check them out. If you use code Backdoor, they'll match your first deposit up to $100. So just like Prize Picks, put in 100, you get 100 to play with. And yeah, use the link in the description. So let's go over this Jaylen Brown play. He is a game time decision, but he's been a game time decision for a couple games now with that hip bruise. I hope a hip bruise doesn't hold him out. You know, I know they are pretty far in the lead here. So they're saying it's his back, and he's listed as questionable with a left hip bruise. You guys say the contusion is a bruise. We have some doctors in the comments now, so forgive me for getting that one wrong the first time. But yeah, I think he'll be fine. He should be able to play through it. But really tough matchup on paper, right? Like third in points, first in rebounds, first in assists. So very tough matchup. But he killed it last time he played him. He went for 20. And he's done this all three head-to-heads. He went for 23 the first time, 20 and 20. So the dude has been an absolute first half workhorse. Like, he's gone over this 13 out of 20 games. He's done this 32 out of 59 games this season, so he's pretty consistent in this category. For me, I just know what he's capable of doing. Like, the dude's putting up full game PRAs in the first half. Like, 32 PRA against Denver is crazy. Like, 22 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Like, that is a full game for a lot of players, a lot of great players. So the dude is just insane in the first half. He kind of slows down in the second half sometimes, but his first half PRA is just such a fun play to me. It's one of my favorites to play when it is out there at the 17/16.5 line. So yeah, I feel really comfortable about this. If we look at the over/under, it doesn't really matter too much because it's first half. But it's a 229 over/under with a 5.5 point spread. So feeling really good about this play here. Like I said, very tough matchup. He is questionable, so if you don't like it, you don't got to play it. But yeah, this is just the play I feel good about tonight. So that's it for me.
All right, guys. That's the two we have for you. We will have more tomorrow in the Daily Show once the board fills out a little bit. And if you haven't yet, you should definitely check out our Discord. We have a really killer community over there, just good vibes in there. And the community is the best resource we have because I think we are up to like almost 160 premium members. And so we all work together. So that's a lot of eyes on the board. We catch all sorts of plays. And as soon as someone catches something, we throw it right in the Discord and we all get to reap the benefits of it. And we also have 2 additional analysts in there, Moose and Consul. So you have all 4 of us to help you look up plays, and whenever we find something, we can just throw it right in. So that's the big difference between the picks we have for the videos. Is in Discord, we're just anytime, all day. If we see something, it goes straight to Discord. So if you guys want to check that out, it's about 50 cents a day. There's a link in the description of the video, and just go through that link, go up to server subscriptions, and then click subscribe, and it'll unlock all the channels for you. You can hop in community chat, let us know you're new, and we'll show you around, show you how everything works. And if you guys haven't yet, make sure you lock in that League of Legends play, which I forgot to mention earlier. Thank you so much for the likes lately, guys. You guys have been killing it. We really appreciate it. Our likes have really bumped up the last few days, and that means a lot to us. That really just helps us continue to grow. And so even though we didn't hit the 200 likes that we were hoping for, Jordy still has a 4-man slip that is still available. And if you're interested in checking out the League of Legends play, I think it starts in like about 1 hour and 40 minutes. So there's still time for you if you guys want to go hop on that. But yeah, that's another reason to subscribe and to turn your notifications on, because we drop random slips to the community section and you can take advantage of those. But we hope you guys have a great night. Enjoy this small slate tomorrow, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Good luck, dudes.